Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones, where after recruiting Ross and Garcia and beating back the bandits that were attacking the villages nearby, our group continues on after Eirika has been pickpocketed by a thief, her bracelet stolen, and Seth saying that we have to go after it no matter what. After meeting Neimi, we learned about the bandits of Borgo Ridge, and stepping up to face them in battle, recruited Colm, the thief that stole our bracelet. The mission continues, however, as we now face off against Bazba.
Now, I wouldn't mind buying another heal staff at some point. I kind of want to start spamming them for experience. You played Sonic Mania? That doesn't count. I know what you're trying to say. But no, it doesn't count. Right, so Steel Axe. How do I want to deal with this? We don't have anything that's great on the weapon triangle scale of things. It's unlikely, well, he's got skill of 1. It's unlikely to be able to crit Eirika. So Eirika still might be the best one to bring it forward. However, we don't want to bring it forward with the hand axe too. Bring forth hand axe. Do you know what? Oh no, I didn't think about that. That'd be sent to convoy though, wouldn't it? Good. Actually means that, for example, I could just take it out now. No, I'm giving, taking. Because at this point, the rapier's great. But we need to use it a bit more sparingly. So I'll pull that guy that way. I mean, that does 16 damage and a 5 speed versus... It won't be a doubleable speed. I could move Gilliam in. Let's just do one at a time. Nice and safely, yeah? Nice and safe. Yeah. That's the main reason I don't want to do fan-made games. When Let's Plays are on their own really shaky copyright ground in the first place, doing a Let's Play of a fan-made game, even if it doesn't get struck, is like... Hi, I like to make my gamble anyway on a kind of slightly safe gamble, but I want to make it somewhat slightly riskier. Just a bit. You know? A little bit riskier. Alright, we can't finish this guy nice and fast. Given what we got positionally here. Especially considering Thingamabobby missed. That's no good for me, Garcia. No matter how great you may be, try again. The parrot of boogers will help me with that risk. I'm not sure that's how boogers work either. Alright, that'll be one. The enemy's name's a cutthroat, but they aim for the legs! Well, they're not exactly clever, are they? Okay then. At least I'm back to my old level them up to level 20 before promoting them thing. That I can understand. I cannot doubt the sadness in my heart right now, though. Come on, get a good level, for goodness sake. Right, Eirika can survive this. So let's see if you can double them up and get the killer. Now I can also flood this room a little bit. And the RNG gods are not liking me. I just realised something. Don't weapons have like an MT? Or is that different games? No, that's Path of Radiance. See? Many Fire Emblem games exist. And the constant changing of systems ever so slightly. It's a bit bonkers for my poor you know, brain to percept. To believe. This is why I let Eirika die, by the way. The thing I was worried about is that it would lower her speed enough that she wouldn't be able to double. But she got a critical and killed him no problem. Then I was thinking about the weight of a weapon being able to affect the speed. And then I freaked out a bit. Right, well, I imagine Bazba won't even... To aid in Oliz's memory. Why, thank you very much. There was the best level up earlier as well. I imagine Bazba won't move from his special spot there, all looking pretty up on high. He has a hand axe, and a speed of 7. 19 damage overall he has, with an actual critical chance. The best enemy to see if Bazba will move then would by far be Seth. If he moves, we mug him, more or less. Some clip chat fun. Is that how it works, yeah? The text is way too small on that. Right, obviously we're going to be one behind on everything here. Oh, that was a bad move. No, you can't move. You can't attack to there. You can only move to there. Essentially, we want a lot of strong people to be in range of striking. And I'm probably not getting their orders correct. I go to there. Technically, you are one of my strong buds. Who's been hurt? It's you, Garcia, and I can't heal you this turn. Socks port, but Becca asked for trousers fun now. You weirdo. Right, Colm, there's nothing really for you to do. Nor Ross. We need to feed experience at some point in time here. He's not gonna move, is he? He's not gonna move. But then you say that, and then he blooming well moves, doesn't he? Right, so he does 19 damage. This guy's got an iron sword. He's a merc. He has a fair bit of speed. An overall attack of 9. 3. 16. Hey Vanessa, I've got a job for you. See if you can survive it. And see if we don't regret everything. I want to use the Slim Lance or the Javelin? Well, you get more crit with the Slim Lance. I think, in terms of like, I don't know, this is probably a silly mistake. But what mistakes do I not make which are silly? I'm expecting Bazba to stay on his throne. But then in some games they move, and some games they don't. I wanted to not get hit. I know I couldn't double. Okay, Bazba's not moving. This is very good for us. Neimi levels up. Right, skill, speed, and luck. Wouldn't mind some doubling, that's for sure. Can Neimi finish this guy in one hit? Yes. I mean, Neimi Vanessa. Because technically, he can't hit Neimi or anything because these space is equal to. So I can now flood the front quite nicely. Those on the throne door and siege missions never move, or they get stolen back, or they get back stolen in my experience. Yeah, I know. But then different games have different boss movements, so unless I read up originally on what may or can happen or cannot happen, things go really wrong, you know? Well, Seth would become an absolute slayer of this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Seth to here. I wanted to move him further. I should have moved him further. Should have moved him one more. To be honest, it's usually best for them to get boss kills, if anything. Sam, can you read? See, he's currently on the steel axe, so if I wanted to attack with Neimi, etc., I could. You wouldn't be able to do anything. Equally, it's a really rubbish hit chance. I can't reach with Eirika. I can reach here, but that would be terrible. Why would I do that? As you can see. Pretty much Seth is the best one for it. Franz would be next best, it seems. Oh well, go on then, Steph. Let's feed you some experience. I'm the head of this bandit pack, the mighty Bazba. Hope you've enjoyed your life because it's about to end. Now this is Seth. He's gonna mess you up. Like, really badly. Tom2000, thank you for the follow. I'm the mighty Bazba. This hurts. It is your time. Boss experience can still level him up. Right, straight defense, not bad. He's stuck to the throne sat in gum. He doesn't want to get up just in case, yeah? Everyone will see how foolish I've been, sat in gum. It's even in the back of my hair. It was up high. Why did my friends do that? I'll have to cut that out of my hair. Or use peanut butter. I think peanut butter's the thing, isn't it? These are the rules, right? Colm. What now? I told you not to worry. I could have robbed these bandits blind on my own, thank you very much. I was worried. Hold on. I'm sorry. Come on. Don't start bawling. No more dangerous stuff by yourself. I'm fine, I promise. But dangerous stuff with me all the time. But you have to stop crying all the time, alright? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, take a look at this. I got your mirror back. Remember how you cried when we left Lark? You thought you'd lost this. I knew it was your mother's and I knew these folks had taken it. So I went and got it back. See what happens when you give me a job? Guaranteed results. Come. Colm! Hey! Why are you crying this time? Come on, stop. Knock it off, please, Neimi. This is quite touching, but I think you'd best return Princess Eirika's bracelet to her now. What are you talking about? Are you trying to say that I... Whoa there, hold it. It's right here, take it. Where did he touch him? Tell me, boy, is this the path you've chosen for your life? If this girl matters to you, you must quit this dark road. Yeah, right. We're leaving. Do not expect to be rescued again. Farewell. Hey, wait! Let us go with you. You can't just leave us here. Pardon? Neimi and I, we've got no home to return to. No matter where we go, it's just going to be more fighting. You're mercenaries, right? Well then, take us with you. I'm a handy guy to have around. I know I can help you out, but... I prefer not. But I'll agree with Eirika's decision. Our duty is a grave one, however. We've no time to waste shepherding you. That's fine with us. You just wait. I promise you won't regret your decision. Won't. I'll choose your bracelet from the bandit stronghold. Here you are, princess. Thank you, Seth. You know, father gave me this bracelet when I was a child. There's only one match in the world and my brother wears it. Hey, Eirika, you must take care never to lose that bracelet. It is the proof the King Father entrusted the future Renais to you, his children. Seth, what is it you're not telling me? I apologize, Your Highness. When the time comes, I will tell you what I know. Until then, I see. If you tell me it must wait, then it can wait. I trust you. We should get moving again. We're safe from bandits for now, but I can't guarantee for how long. This is just the beginning, isn't it? We hope to free our homeland. We'll take battle after battle. I'm afraid so, Your Highness. The day you and Prince Ephraim win back the freedom and honor of Renais will come. But I fear it lies at the end of a long and treacherous road. I know. I must fight for that day. In the names of all those I could not save, I'll lead us home. Let's go. My brother awaits. You can really see my hand talking. Well, what's going on in Grado Keep? General Dussel. Oh, the names to pronounce. How many times can I get this wrong? And haven't we seen this person before? Selena, have you been back long? Tell me, how fares the campaign in Renais? Signs of chaos abound. Brigands write about fear and the peasants' cries fill the air. If Grado's troops do not enforce public order, this situation will only worsen. And still His Majesty has given us no orders. Perhaps just this once, I should take the lead. What could His Majesty be thinking? Breaking our long-held alliance with Renais, invading without warning. He's never been this way before. He abhors violence. Have you noticed the recent promotions? Who are they going to? Certainly not to the soldiers who have Grado's best interests at heart. I fear this invasion is the prelude to a much larger war. I feel as though His Majesty is no longer the man we knew him to be. Glenn, it doesn't matter what any of us might think of our orders. We are his servants, and we will not question His Majesty's intentions. I know that, Selena, and yet... That's enough, both of you. His Majesty summons us. Let's hope we can learn a little during our audience. I appreciate your work in fulfilling your previous orders. You are the hammers that drive the nails of the Empire's will. You will continue to operate without hesitation, wherever I send you. By your command. In your Majesty's name. Yes, sire. However, I know this. You, my Imperial Free, lack the strength to conquer the remaining nations alone. In the invasion of Renais, certain soldiers performed beyond expectation. I have chosen them to join you as new generals in the Empire's service. Come. The performance of these men surpassed even your own. With the addition of these three, the Empire will have 6 generals strong enough to conquer the land. Do you understand? Oh god, he doesn't look bad at all. I am given the name Blood Barrel by His Majesty. I know I am a newcomer, but I pray for your favor. Understood. I'm Kalach. I was a mercenary fighting in the desert. Seems to be called Tiger Eye. You're a fine-looking lass, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna love working with you. She looks a lot like Vess, weirdly enough. So we meet again. You know me as General Volta, but you will call me the Moonstone. Why? I'll save you worthless dogs from your own incompetence. You'll thank me later. There's nothing worse than a pompous person who gives himself their own title, like Olizandri. Volta, you scum. Peace, Glenn. Selena, Kalach, you'll bring me Frelia. Yes, sire. Sure. Good as done. Leave Dussel. You are charged with the defense of the Empire. I will speak to you individually with more details later. Understood, Your Majesty. By your command, sire. And me? Volta, Glenn. I have other duties for you. Yes, Your Majesty? Renais has fallen, but Princess Eirika still eludes us. Her brother, Prince Ephraim, leads a resistance within our borders. Bring the siblings to me. Haha, of course. And so another chapter comes to an end. Yeah, like self-given titles like The Marksman. Yeah. No, people who do that, just douches, yeah? Just douches, yeah. Oh well, it's Wormtongue. I want Glenn to just stab him. He won't, but they do seem to have history. I will notice that. Delta Bazon, thank you for the sub in between the chapter. Thank you very much. 4 months. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about. These guys don't look evil at all. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No one watching is going, those guys look beautifully pleasant. I could make great friends with them. Bad-looking people doing bad things and now nicknames, yeah. I mean, they could make him look like a... I prefer it when someone looks like a paragon of virtue, but is on the side of evil. Like, they're a white holy knight with blonde flowing hair, with a cute young boyish face, with, you know, white armor and roses and, you know, these kind of things, but they're on the wrong side. Not like ridiculously obvious character design, yeah? As we move on. I'm Deathstrand the Destroyer, but please call me Cuddle Bunch. This is my title now. Yes, it is indeed. Like Malos, I guess. Malos looked obviously evil too. formed by design. That's how we often are. It's just like when we first saw you, Sam. Yeah, I'm the evil villain. Well, instead of going to a fort this time, we go to a mill point. I'm not sure if that says Za'ha Woods with an apostrophe or Za'ha Woods and the I is just stuck next to me. I think it's Za'ha Woods we head to. So let's get on our way and hope to meet up with Ephraim. With her bracelet recovered, Eirika sets out with renewed determination. Passing through the ancient forest, Za'ha brings them close to Grado's border. As they near the town of Seraphiu, Eirika's fears are assuaged by the lack of troops. But never before seen terrors cruel in the shadows of the trees. So, Chapter 4, the ancient horrors are unleashed. We're approaching Seraphiu at the border of Renais and Grado. Once we cross, we'll be in Grado. Renval won't be much farther. That is, assuming we can cross the border without mishap. Oh, look over there! Eyeballs! Those strange figures! What are they? Are they human? I've never seen anything like it. What could they be? What have we done to deserve the trials before us? What is happening to us? How can such abominations walk our lands while the sacred stones protect us? Loot, please, it's dangerous outside the walls. Stay here in the village. Those are revenants, aren't they? They were the vanguard of the Demon King in the days of darkness. The Tome of Nazania describes them in Chapter 2, Section 7, Paragraph 8. You know of them? Duh, I'm a prodigy. Oh yeah, I'm a prodigy. I can recall almost everything I see or hear. That's photographic memory, not prodigy. According to the book, revenants' attacks use razor-sharp claws. Sounds painful, wouldn't you say? Yes, well, be that as it may, I must go aid those travelers outside. You should stay here within the safety of the village. Very well, I don't mind staying here. In fact, it seems a smarter choice. Magic is far more powerful than any monster's claws. The figure's hide and strongest armor are useless against magic's powers. Yes, I suppose I could have studied swords, but only magic is worthy of me. Even if this village were to be assaulted by monsters, I could defend it perfectly. God, he liked it. Travelers, you must listen to me. The ancient forest of Za'ha is dangerous. Head south and pass through this place before the fiends surround you. Who are you? My name is Artur. The temple has assigned me the task of cleansing the forest of these things. There are so many of the fiends, though. I wonder if I stand much chance alone. So for your words, please flee now, while you have the chance. Fiends? I'm not talking about the same fiends that served the ancient Demon King. That can't be right. They're nothing but legends and fairy tales. Yes, I felt the same when I heard. And yet, here they are. This place is filled with them. I wonder how far they spread. Surely they're not in Renais alone. But why are they here? How? Where, your highness? Something approaches. An eyeball? Please allow me to deal with this. Evil shade, may the blessed light drive you from this land. Oh, it's lightning. But he can double. He's not got enough damage. Oh, unless he crits. We ought to help. You can't find them all alone. Do you have orders? Oh, right. We get to pick units at last. The return of monks. Oh, we can only take 9 units. Now, a question for me is, are one of those units, flying? If you know what I mean. Select brings up a unit list, but not of the enemies, sadly. So what I really want to do is check map. Ah, it's been a while since I've seen this screen. 3 years? Right, let's have a look at our enemies here. The Rotten Claw, an attack of 9. Does it do any horrible effects as well? Evil Eye, which attacks from range, an attack of 9. Does that attack to res, or is it physical? These are questions in and of themselves. I press select, right? Nope. I want to... What? I'm sure there was a button that allows me to see more of this. Strength of 2. Defense of 0. Speed of 0. It seems like I'll be doubling these for days. That's good and all. Right, we've got eyeballs, man. The Evil Eye, the Mogul. Oh, how we remember their doubling prowess in Echoes. Right. Alright, this is a spell, obviously, judging by giving it a C rank and not having a melee function on it. We have speed of 2, a defense of 2, a res of 4. So technically fighting them physically is good. But you're likely to take damage back regardless. We're going to double these guys as well. The thing I fear is getting debuffed. This guy's got a fetid claw, however, which I'm assuming the fetid claw might be able to poison. The entombed. Alright, that's physical, obviously. No weapon skills. Most people can take him out. And plus it's a range of 1. One of these guys then, the Bone Walker. They're a bit stronger. Right, they're obviously still going to get doubled by a lot of people with speed of 3, but the defense of 3 makes them a bit harder, or hardier. They have iron swords, which hopefully they'll give to me. So now it's time to check just one other thing. Anything I can steal or obtain? Nope. Well, it's time to choose my troops. Exit. I don't want to accidentally start the map straight away. What was not to like about the cancels? They were so friendly. Oh yeah, they were friendly. You have sentimental value with this game, do you, Huda? Eleanor. That's backwards and forward, though, isn't it? Alright, so if that is the case and Artur is stuck in the battle here, Mulder has my healing. Does Artur have staff capability? No. But basically everyone's going to double. It's probably best to take on the eyes just due to having resistance. So do I take out Seth and go with someone like Neimi for the range attack, the double power, and then possibly taking out enemies like that? Or Colm for the exact same reason? Is this a good time for Ross to finally get in some attacks? He doesn't have enough speed to double, that's the thing. We're going to have to drop someone. Well, Gilliam's level 5. Let's drop Gilliam. Put in Neimi. We want Vanessa, because Vanessa's going to obviously make it over to the other side quite fast for us. The question is Seth just good to have around just in case? Do you know? I'd quite like Colm as well. But we'll go without him for now. Any supports to get in the meantime? No supports have been built up by anyone. CBA with Seth, and it should be run on the old system of the fact that it's the amount of maps shared in battle. So technically, Colm and Neimi should be together, really. But equally, because they've got prior relationship, their overall affinity level, their support should build up faster. Lots of things to think about. And then we got like items to use as well. We should be on a Seth. I didn't want to do that. Trade. You got vulnerary. Who's not got a vulnerary? Oh, everyone's got vulnerary. Oh, it's all good then. I think we can just go and fight, really. I think we can. One of my companions is in that village to the south. If any of you can get there swiftly, I implore you to watch over his safety. Of course, the swiftest person to get there is Vanessa. Vanessa can pretty much fight this guy straight up for the starter. Now here's a question. I could also go in with the javelin. It's only 2 damage it would do. But like I could go here and then javelin, but I wouldn't get the double. Probably gonna be better for me to get the double, isn't it? Well, Artur, do you want to start off on people? What's their movement range? Oh, quite a bit. So basically, if Artur goes forward and fights these ones, these will get in range because of their 2 range. Equally, Artur should probably be able to take on most people. Considering you can't one-shot kill that guy, it might not be best practice. Oh, we can also knock over this, by the look of it, if we want a quick way over the water. And that's a thing too. The hit chance, oh, you're in a mountain, are you? Nice for everyone to be places we can't just stomp them. And Iron Lance does a little bit more damage. They seem to be fairly avoidable. Oh, this guy's on the mountain as well. That's why. Well, many zombies on mountains. Up on high. We can try for the KO. Nope. Go away, zombie! Good fight. Good fight. Much enjoyed that battle. Well, let's get over and try to help things out over here a little bit. Maybe Vanessa or critical, you never know. Sent Vanessa into the heart of things. Well, that was pointless. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. We got 1 experience. I don't think, obviously, this is going to attack this village in the first turn. So we're probably okay there. Eirika can beat up this guy and probably instantly destroy him, I imagine. No. In fact, Eirika takes damage from these things. Productive battle, you know? They only have a 4 movement. 1 experience, indeed. Right, if I was lucky enough to hit, I would get tons of damage done. These guys are just annoying, because they're positioning in the mountains. Because of that, it just makes them very irritating. So what should I really do? Position Eirika here. Pin this guy in. How much damage do you take from this guy? When 9x ups your attack quite a bit. Give it a go, Garcia. Yes! In the brain! That's where you want to hit them. He understands the rule of zombies. Let's let Eirika pull this guy. This one is then going to just march and attack someone. So we'll leave them there. And we've got to watch out for what these other monsters are about to do, really. And I could put him in the bushes and let him attack at close range. He's only got like an attack of 9 after all versus a defense of 3, 2. So that'd be 7. He's not likely to crit. And these guys can't reach him. Best way to kind of gather a little bit more experience, I feel. Obviously, we're sending Seth into this village next to us. So the only thing left is Ross's position, who needs to move up a little bit. You never know where we might be able to hit someone. Oh, what? You and your silly flowers. Flowers? Yeah, we'll go with that. Trees in his way. It'd be really cool if the festering claw counted as a poison weapon. I don't think so. The only reason I thought about it was due to the fact that, of course, we saw an antitoxic on an enemy in the previous level, which we could have stolen with a thief, but I didn't. Needs more Ross. Ow! Just because Eirika not most strong. Hopefully we get our double here with a sim. Oh, got a critical. Now we can check out the town, can't we? Oh! Oh, zombies! Many zombies! Right, super loads of zombies just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, this guy only does 2 damage. So obviously we're gonna take this attack onto them. But many zombies. Does 7 damage versus Neimi. But Neimi kills it. Neimi dies in 2 hits. It's like, so you thought you were zombies! You thought you were, zombies! So, you think you're untouchable? Zombies. How well can you do versus these guys? They only do 2 damage after all.